I thought I'd be humming more Christmas tunes, and I haven't. I don't know why. It
You
feels.
didn't hum anything this time.
I know. I I tapped a little. I don't know if anybody heard that.
How are you doing with Whamageddon?
I have to update everybody on Whamageddon.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll update on Whamageddon. And we'll delve deeper, Frankie C., into the RFK Jr. Jeffrey Epstein relationship because, surprise, surprise, there was more than what he admitted to originally.
Okie dokie.
Second time we've said that phrase. Hunter Biden got indicted, 9 indictments, facing 17 years in prison. We'll discuss. Melania, this is a report. Don't believe it. Must discuss. Melania polling for Tucker Carlson as the next running mate / VP candidate.
Oh, God. Come on. Are you serious?
And most importantly, we have a new blind top 5, my friends. Oh, my goodness. Hold on tight, but don't let go. It's a podcast. Hold on loosely.
Where the hell did Melania hasn't said a word in how many years? She could have said something. And now she comes out of nowhere with this Tucker thing.
She came out of the shrubs like Homer goes in. She goes Tucker, and then just went right back in.
Where did this come from out of nowhere?
Don't you love that? Melania wants Tucker. Does she? Because I feel like she doesn't want Trump.
She hasn't argued for anything ever, and now she wants Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, she just wants to be left alone, and now all of a sudden she's picking VP candidates.
Who did she talk to? I'd love to know who she told this to.
Yeah, it's a report. We have to talk about it.
Okay.
Anyway, what we really need to talk about is this RFK Jr.
What's going on? New stuff.
So let's follow the thing. First, he admits in Newsweek, I took a flight with Jeffrey Epstein. That was a month ago. Last episode, we discovered he then said, I took 2 flights and my wife had some kind of relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Right.
That was 2. 3 today now is we've unearthed a photo of the 2 of them together in 1994.
Okay. Not on the plane?
Not on the plane.
Okay.
Photo at a party, but when you really peel this onion, I mean, they were in the same social circles together, like Clinton and Trump and everybody else he's been photographed with.
Yep.
And this is Mr. I'm going to save everybody. I'm the truth. I'm here to break away from the mainstream media.
Yeah, my ass. I mean, they're all, everybody that's running now, everybody's, I'm going to save everything. No, we got to do better than what the front runners and all the candidates that are running now. It's like, can we do a little better, please? These are the best people we got.
You want to know the God's honest truth, though?
Yeah.
I think Chris Christie is the most slept on candidate. I really do. He's intelligent. He's common sense based. I mean, I might have a soft spot in my heart for the overweight guy from the Northeast.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but my point, like he was with a giant asshole for 4 years. And then once he was out of that network, he's like, oh, Trump's a maniac. And Trump is, it's like, well, he may be a maniac, but you kind of went along with him for a while there.
Who, Christie?
Yeah, he was on his team for a while.
I'll say this. I think even that was smart because Trump had just won. And instead of getting himself involved in a position with the administration, he ran the transition team, which means that he got to pick people that would work in the government. And then he was done. So even that, I'm going to give him credit for. Of that is a status position. When you get that, that's kind of a big deal.
I don't know if it happened to any of his people that he picked, but half of the friggin' Trump administration was indicted and shit. What the fuck? Plus, I feel like once Trump becomes the official Republican nominee, you'll hear a different tune. You'll hear Chris Christie. Oh, I think we should back him up, and we should,
Well, again, not that I watched the last debate, but I did see clips. He called out the other three idiots for just that. I saw. Oh, that was the clip I shared with you. I was so
I saw
compelled,
it. But I'm telling you, once the nominee is picked and it's him, I'm just guessing. He's probably going to be just like because this is what everybody else did when when Trump first ran in 2016. He, everybody that was running against him. Oh, it's going to be the worst thing if he's the president. Ted Cruz and all them fighting back and forth and all this. And then once he was picked, it's like, well, we got to stand by him, and that's that.
You think he's going to pull the old? I don't agree with him, but I pull for the Republican, fall in line with the Republican Party line.
Probably.
I
hate
can
that,
see
by
that.
the way.
I can't.
I don't agree with anything he's doing. I think he's dangerous. I think he's terrible, but he's a Republican, so I got to vote for him. It's like, what? That's not the case. You don't have to vote just because it's your party. I don't get it.
You're not wrong. I can't disagree with you there. You're not wrong on that. That's
what most of them do. I disagree with him. I hate his the way he handles everything, but he's a Republican, so it's like that's the only thing you're pinning it on. You want him to run the country just because there's an R next to his name.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. That does. I'm curious to see what happens there. You're right. Like, I wonder if he is going to do that, but
maybe
most
not. I could be. I could have it wrong. Maybe he'll be. If he's picked as a nominee, maybe he'll go, this is a mistake. I'm sure he'll vote for him. Since he's a Republican, he's not going to vote for Biden. I can't imagine Chris Christie voting for Biden.
That would be big. I could see him not voting for Trump, but not being like, oh, I'm voting for Biden. I can't see him.
So who the hell is he? Was he going to vote for RFK Jr.?
I don't know.
Write him in?
I don't think anybody should be doing that anymore.
I mean, yeah. Not a lot of great picks we got here.
No, really, it's a short bench, as they say.
Yeah.
It's a short bench.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of choices there.
No, we don't.
But back to the Epstein and RFK connection.
So that was photographed at a party with him.
They were photographed at a party together, and there are some discrepancies with what he had said before. He had said that he took a trip with his ex-wife in 1993. He claimed this on Tuesday. This is what he said. Trip to Florida, 93, with his wife and 2 children to visit his mom over Easter. A spokesman told the New York Post that the wife being referred to was Mary Richardson. But in 1993, Kennedy was married to and had 2 children with Emily Ruth Plack. So, conflict.
Yeah.
They divorced the next year, and he married his pregnant lover, Mary Richardson, a month later, going on to have a total of 4 children with her. A source who knows the Kennedy family said Bobby never could keep dates or wives straight. They were irrelevant to him.
Or wives? You can't keep your wives? How many wives do you have to keep straight? One at a time, mostly. For the most part, across the country, it's one at a time.
I don't want to be on his side here, but I will say I do this too with girlfriends, where I will be like, I can't remember who was I with at the time, and
okay,
what was that?
Wives, I feel like that's a little different. You don't know if you went to see such and such a movie with this one or that. You can get stuff mixed up. I get that, but I don't know. How many wives does it take to mix yourself up? I mean, if you had 10 wives, maybe, but how many has this guy had? 2?
How many wives does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop is what I'd like to know.
That's a good question.
It's the hard-hitting questions, my friend. That's what we're known for.
Right.
Kennedy was close enough to Epstein that the billionaire had a log entry for Kennedy in his famous little black book that we've discussed a million times on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It featured all the contacts to the socialites and politicians, and of course the young women that he assaulted, all in there. Other Kennedys also featured in the book were RFK Jr.'s mother, Ethel, and his cousin, Maria Shriver, formerly Schwarzenegger's wife. Kennedy's campaign brushed off any suggestion that he knew at the time that Epstein was running a sex trafficking ring, nor did they answer questions about the use of Epstein's office in 1993. A spokesperson for Kennedy told the New York Post those trips took place approximately 30 years ago, long before Mr. Epstein's criminal behavior was public knowledge. The spokesperson said that Kennedy adds his voice to those demanding clarity about all of Mr. Epstein's nefarious activities, including the identities of powerful partners or shady entities who may have enabled or participated in his crimes. There's a young lady, Catherine Oxenberg. She is one of the royals in she's part of the royal family in Britain. Okay. Her account of all this is way different. She describes how Maxwell was part of Kennedy's family circle long before his affair with Mary Richardson began. Oxenberg, who's also friends with Prince Andrew, their second cousins, I should say, while her sister is Hollywood actress. Excuse me. Catherine Oxenberg is a Hollywood actress. I screwed this up, Frank. Let's go back. Catherine Oxenberg is a Hollywood actress.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of Catherine Oxenberg?
No, you have?
No.
Okay, then.
Christina Oxenberg is the person I'm talking about. Christina said their father, Howard Oxenberg, longtime friend of the Kennedys, including President John F. Kennedy. In 2021, Oxenberg wrote in a book that she first met Ghislaine Maxwell in 1990 at Washington, D.C., at the wedding of Kennedy's sister, Kerry, to Andrew Cuomo, who would go on to be governor. Mary Richardson was Kerry's maid of honor. Oxenberg writes in the book, I was standing with my then husband, Damien Ells, a British painter, when Ghislaine sauntered over. She wrote about this encounter at the wedding reception at Ethel Kennedy's Hickory home in Virginia in June of 1990. Maxwell, in fact, appears to have first cultivated with the Kennedys in 1989, when Carrie and Michael were guests at a glittering party in Washington, D.C. on the Lady Ghislaine, the yacht owned by Maxwell's father, Robert, which he eventually wound up disappearing from.
Okay. I'm so confused with all this. I need like a tree drawn for me. I don't know who's married to who and all right, but go ahead. Continue. I'm sure everybody else is following.
The Oxenbergs, the Kennedys, Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, they were all a part of the same social circle. So this idea that, oh, it was only a couple of times. Well, she was at your sister's wedding.
Yikes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, this is all based on Epstein, not on Maxwell, right? So the questions were, what's your relationship with Epstein? He said a few times, but Maxwell's a different story. Maxwell was a lot more. It's clear that Epstein gets to RFK through Maxwell. That's where that introduction comes from, because Maxwell's dad knew the Kennedys. Okay.
So that's where that all kind of comes together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then at one point, Epstein offered RFK his office to use. And I think he was in there for like 3 months or something crazy like that.
Okay.
So I don't know how you can use a guy's office.
But he denies that, right?
Well, he didn't say anything about that.
Oh,
but now, as the press is digging and they found this photo of the two of them at a party together, they keep going. And then this book from Oxenberg, and I know what people are saying, well, it was a book. It came out in 2020. I think we've talked about this book, and we've since forgotten about some of the shit that's in there. But if you go back to the book, like, again, as people start to dig, they're like, oh, wait a second. Here's this woman, Christina Oxenberg, writing a book, and she's describing RFK. Oh, it like not like, let me out RFK and Epstein, but she's writing stories and mentioning, and Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yeah,
was it?
People just coming in and out of the story.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, lots more. I'm sure this isn't the end of it. Who knows? This seems.
I wouldn't think so. Yeah, in '93, Oxenberg, Robert Kennedy hires her and another woman to work on Mayor David Dinkins' campaign. So they're there for 3 months. They have a 3-month project or whatever it is. And the office space that they're working in turns out to be Epstein's suite of offices on Madison Avenue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Just a web. You just keep untangling stuff and just more and more of it.
Yeah. It's just a big pile of horseshit. So
it is.
How do you keep, flew on his plane once. Maybe it was twice.
Maybe I spent a summer and a couple of seasons in his office. I don't know.
Yeah. Next thing we know, it's going to be 27 times like Clinton. So fucking.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. We're actually related. We're brothers. We were born.
But the thing is, and I know RFK was kind of like this independent messiah of everybody. Like, here's our guy. He's calling out people and they're bullshit. Like, we're going to do it now. Like, this is the one. Like, everybody get behind it. And it's like, just a scumbag like all the other pieces of shit that are running for office.
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean?
That is, yeah, well, listen. I mean, where I never, before he started running, I mean, who's heard, what was he doing? I don't know. Did anybody ever, he was somewhere a governor or whatever, but I don't, has anybody heard of him before?
He was being,
I know he's a Kennedy, but
yeah, that's it. That was the job.
What was he doing? He wasn't not in the spotlight, really.
That was the job. Just be a Kennedy. Show up places, be a Kennedy, and eat some food and go home. Must be nice.
Yeah.
How do I get one of those jobs, Franco? I just show up and be a Kennedy.
I don't know. Yeah, you have to be a Kennedy.
Yeah, I gotta marry one of those Kennedys. Cuddles, would you mind if I got married to a Kennedy? I don't know if you heard that, but she doesn't give a fuck what I do.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fa la 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 la.
Will you be my best man, Frank, at the Kennedy wedding?
I'm sick that day. Sorry.
I'm sick that day.
Can't make it.
Again, well, it's not like he's changed his status. My wife wants me to pick somebody else.
No, I never said that.
Maybe I'll pick Tucker Carlson this time,
oh, God.
Like Melania is saying.
That makes perfect sense.
Before we go there, Hunter Biden indicted, let me see here, 17 it might have been more. I don't even know. No, 9 times. He's facing 17 years. Indicted yesterday on 9 charges, including 3 felonies for dodging more than $1 million in taxes. 3 felonies were levied against President Biden's 53-year-old son, who faces a maximum penalty of 17 years in prison if convicted on all accounts, including 1 count tax evasion for his 2018 personal taxes and 2 counts of filing false returns for his 2018 personal taxes on a corporate income tax return for his company Owasco PC. 6 misdemeanor accounts for failure to pay and failure to file charges for the 2016, 17, 18, and 19 tax years. Who just takes 4 years off of filing taxes?
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Yeah,
50 year. I'll see what I can do.
That is a hell of a coke run. I mean, when you can just go, have I paid my taxes?
Wait, what year is it? How long was I passed out? 4 years. Wow, it's pretty good.
How long have we been in this basement? It's been 2.5 years. Oh shit.
I pay my bills and taxes and shit. I mean,
I've missed some
I can
taxes,
see how that could slip by.
Birthdays. Yeah.
You don't know. Mail piles up.
This fucking guy. Unbelievable. Special counsel David Weiss wrote in a 56-page indictment out of the Central District of California. The defendant engaged in a 4-year scheme to not pay at least $1.4 million in self-assessed federal taxes he owed for the years 2016 through 2019. In furtherance of that scheme, he subverted the payroll and tax withholding process of his own company, Owasco PC, by withdrawing millions from Owasco PC, spent millions of dollars on an extravagant lifestyle rather than paying his tax bills. Well, coke's expensive, so I mean,
I can't imagine it's cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not that I know, but from what I hear from people, it's pretty expensive. Pretty expensive endeavor.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I like this for 2 reasons. One, it evens the playing field on people that are like complaining about Trump getting indicted and like they're picking on him and whatever. And it's like, here's your, here you go. Here
This is
it
what
is.
you wanted. I mean,
It's the other side getting it now,
Yeah. Oh, what about Hunter? What about? Well, here you go.
There it is.
Here it is. 17 years he's facing. I mean, and he's not has nothing to do. He's not running for president. So
Now you want to know what'll make me happy, and I believe the rest of the country happy. You put those two in the jail cell together. Now that's a fucking party.
that's a reality show.
That's a show. That's
What
a
do they
whole
talk
thing.
about?
I don't know.
Or just put them in a cell the cells next to each other, and just put a little like tube running from one to the other so they could talk to each
So we
other.
can talk to each other.
See
Somebody
what
get
goes
this guy some coke. He is so boring. I can't stand it. I'm
That
doing
would
all
be-
the talking.
Every time I look in the hole, I see his penis. I can't do this anymore. He just keeps putting it in there. I don't know what the problem is.
Hunter Biden is a piece of shit and garbage, but there's somehow I gotta tell you, he's a tripod. I've seen.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Unbelievable.
I mean, I got the biggest hands, but he's got a big penis. He's got that Biden penis. It's huge. Melania, look away.
Melania, get away from Tucker and come look at this. What is going on with Tucker? I can't.
I wish I knew what Hunter Biden sounded like, so I could. So
I don't. Nobody knows. I have no idea.
Oh,
I think he just sounds like an average dude. I have
I
no
think
clue.
so. This is
He's
my
not,
best impression of Hunter Biden. You ready?
Oh, God.
Zip.
There you go.
The guy's got a big dick. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be inappropriate, but
But I'm gonna be inappropriate.
somebody had to sift through all those laptop photos, and it was me. And I was like, after a while, I was starting to feel bad about myself. So, new report, Frank. You see, Melania Trump is supposedly urging her hubby to pick Tucker Carlson as his 2024 running mate.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. The least what? Because he reads the news. I mean, whatever is. I love how nobody with qualifications thinks they could do the the highest job in the world, the best job. I don't know about the best, but the highest job in the world. Tucker Carlson. He's a news guy, a racist, misogynistic, asshole news guy. I mean, I guess he's perfect for a Trump campaign, but other than that, what the fuck? Where does this come from? Melania all of a sudden says something about this.
Believe it or not, none of that stuff bothers me as much as his face does. Is that weird to say?
Who said that?
Okay, here's what really annoys me about him now. Is that he's on the internet and he's like going on other podcasts and doing videos with people and trying to be like the everyday guy and like laughing at like everyday relatable stuff, and it's just like wasn't he an heir to like Stouffer's
Swanson or Stouffer?
yes.
I don't remember which one.
some bullshit, and it's like you've never had to work a day in your life, and now you're gonna laugh about what
He
it's
doesn't
like.
need to. You think he? What would be his motivation for become? Just for the title, I guess. He doesn't need to do anything in politics. He doesn't need to be a newscaster. He could just do nothing. And
I guess, yeah. This is the closest anybody has ever come to becoming president and really having, nothing to offer. Like, you could say what you want about Trump, but at least the guy
I
was.
have.
At least the guy was charismatic. He was a businessman, successful or not, lying or not, whatever you want to say. He did some things, but now we are in a position. But listen to me, we are in a position where
I'm listening.
he is going to pick a running mate, and that person is going to be one heartbeat away from the presidency, and that person could literally be the last person to have given him a compliment. Like there is no
That's all it takes.
other qualification
That's
to that.
all it takes. You just kiss his ass, and you could be running the country.
Yeah, that's
all it takes. I mean, I don't understand. I've said this as soon as he was a candidate. There should be a test you have to take, in order to be able to throw your hat in the ring for these positions. You
Yeah.
should have to pass a test on basic global knowledge, local, just anything, economic stuff, political. You should have to pass a simple test before I know anybody could throw their hat in the ring, but there should be some qualifications. You don't have to have a degree, it could be anybody. But you just have to know some stuff. That's all. Be qualified a little bit.
You just have to know how to be nice to Donald Trump. That is literally. Everybody, I want you to meet John. He was a production assistant on The Apprentice. Always had a kind word to say. And now he
He
is.
got me my donut every day. And he was a nice guy. Now he's my running mate.
He knows a
Wonderful
lot.
guy, hell of a guy.
Yeah. I never went hungry on the set of The Apprentice. Every time I turn around, boom, donut. And that's what he's going to do for America. He is going to be our donut support people. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be wonderful. I can't. It's just a clown show, man. It's just a friggin' circus. Donald Trump with Tucker Carlson. That's just the worst fucking combination I could think of. Besides, like, who's the fucking Klan guy? I can't remember his name, but
Who?
The Klan leader guy,
David Duke?
Duke. If they put him, that's a little worse than Tucker, but they're
Not
both
much.
terrible.
Not
by much. They're both pretty terrible.
Yeah. I don't think I don't really care for Tucker. The thing that bothers me the most out of him is him trying to be an entertainer. That's what drives me the craziest, because it's like, just do your investigative news thing. I don't want to see you laughing and giggling and trying
That's
to
what
be
he does.
like.
And not only that, I mean, he admitted on the air that he lies to win arguments.
Yeah.
How do you listen to him anymore after that?
I don't know
He's a
how they
news
put
guy.
it. How they put it together, because he was like, I hate this guy. Remember the text messages that leaked where
Yeah.
he was like, how long do we have to
Everybody
talk about this
forgot about
asshole?
that. Yeah. Did Melania not get that?
I don't know.
Did she not see that article?
It's strange with this thing. This report, by the way, was from Axios, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say that? AXIOS? Axios?
So.
And it was everywhere. And I like, sometimes these reports come out and I'm like, whatever. But this one was like everywhere. So
Yeah.
people must think it's really, there's some weight to it, maybe.
But like, she hasn't said a thing in the last 7-8 years. And all of a sudden she comes out of nowhere with, I think it should be Tucker Carlson. It's like, where? What? Who said that? Where did you? Where is this coming from?
Do you want to hear? I mean, we can get blind top 5 ready if you want. Do you want to hear the other considerations?
Okay.
I mean,
They're all going to be terrible, but go ahead.
Yeah, this is what people are talking about. Senator J.D. Vance from Ohio.
J.D. Vance.
Yeah, a lot of people probably can't pick him out of a lineup. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem.
No idea.
Representative Byron Donalds.
Can't have two Donalds. No good. Ooh,
What was that?
it's my phone.
Phone? It sounded like a truck going through your living room. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, that would be fucking terrible. I can't think of someone besides Tucker less qualified.
Well, I'm not done yet, buddy, my friend.
Oh, God, here we go.
Carrie Lake, the Arizona
Oh my
Republican.
God.
Yeah.
The one who lost, she's not even
Mhm.
she's not even a governor anymore or whatever.
And here's who I think has a real legitimate chance. Sarah Huckabee Sanders,
Oh God.
who is the governor of Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yeah, I think it's Arkansas.
Sounds right. Ugh.
That one I could see because she's a woman. She is a woman.
Keep going. Yeah, there you go. She kissed his ass for how many years?
She has female genitalia.
Mm-hmm.
She's also not a man.
Right, that's
So,
true too.
I think
You add all those things up.
Yeah. They
Right.
like that. They like
They
that
do.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. That's depressing. All of those names.
Everything has been depressing
Couple
so far.
yeah, there's a couple I didn't recognize, but the most for the most part, they
Mm.
all sound terrible. Fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene. What has she done besides being an asshole and not know what she's talking about? Those are the two things she's known for: being an asshole to everybody and not knowing what she's saying or talking about.
Mm.
Anyway,
I don't I like people say, oh, this could be the end of the world. I'm not one of these end of the world guys, but boy, I don't know. Like the next 4 years are just gonna be.
if he's in, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare. I can't remember the 4 years that we put up already with him were fucking stressful, and
I
every
know.
day was something different where you had to go, holy shit, why? And what did he just say? And why did he do that? And he tweeted what? And what the fuck? And it was just every day was something where you wanted to go. You just wanted to go. What the fuck is this guy doing? Every day, and it was just terrible. He was pulling out of this deal. He was insulting our allies. He was everything he did. It was like, stop, just stop. Take a week off, please. I never rooted for someone to take more vacations. Just stop.
Again, I thought Chris Christie's comments on it were great from the thing. I'll
Yeah.
retweet that or something. Jay Sabs, is that you?
That's me.
What's up?
Oh,
You in the bathroom?
That sounds like a good one.
I just got out of bed.
Ah.
No, that didn't sound like it should. I was
Okay.
folding laundry, and I turned a certain way.
Mm.
Happens when you fucking
That's
get
when
old.
you're old.
Pre-show, Frank and I were talking about some of the depressing things you run into when you get old.
Yeah.
That we didn't discuss that, but that is definitely one of them.
You
I
just
hope
everything.
ED was on top of that list.
For one of
Everything-
us, I'm not going to say which one.
I can guess who, Anthony.
What? All right, that was very good. The fact that you both did it at the same time is the hurtful part. That was the hurtful part.
I'm coming on at a great time for the top 5.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're ready to go, right? That was Erin.
Okay, not that I want to delay Erin. I'm going to bring her on to see her thought here, but we did tease a Jay Sabs cousin update.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, right.
So I don't know, Erin, Jay Sabs, do we want to do
It's gonna be
cousin
quick.
update or
It'll be quick.
Cousin. Okay, all right. You're hanging for cousin update. Okay.
Oh God, where do I start?
Wait, I'm gonna
No.
hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this so
Go
that
ahead.
Cuddles can hear this too, because I want Cuddles to get the cousin update as well. Okay, all right. Go ahead, Jay Sabs.
Okay, so basically, my cousin was living here, right? Around us.
Okay.
And he moved to Texas for a job, right? And my brother went with him. He helped him move.
Is that
His-
who your brother was helping move that when he said?
Yes, he moved. Whatchamacallit? His father passed away last year, and he honestly really didn't
Wait, your
have anyone
brother's father
else.
passed away? I am so sorry.
No, my
Oh.
uncle.
It's very confusing.
So, whatever. My brother helped him. My brother decided to, I guess, pretend he was nice and go.
Pretending.
So, I was all excited because I was
hold on. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
How much of that was to get away from his own family versus
Oh,
actually help?
probably. Yeah.
Okay. Me percentage, 80%.
I mean, I was very jealous. I was like, do you think he needs help from me?
All right. So
So
what
anyway,
happened? What happened? He moved to
things.
Texas.
And 2 things. First, I was like, oh, now what's going to happen with the girl? Because supposedly she is going to get a grant to go to some culinary school in Florida.
Okay.
And then I was like, ooh, okay, So a couple of things. I was very excited to hear what my brother brought back about the girl, which there's a whole lot. Okay, this is kind of weird, so prepare yourself.
Okay.
Okay. My brother and him went to lunch, and they're eating. They're sitting across from each other. He has his phone up. My cousin has his phone up, but they're still eating. They're talking. Hour goes by, and all of a sudden he starts talking into the phone, and my brother's like, "She just called you?" He's like, "No, we've been on the phone the whole time." They watch each
That's
other eat.
weird.
They watch each other eat.
They watch each other eat?
She watches him sleep.
What?
What?
Yes.
What do you mean watches him sleep? They don't sleep at the same time?
No, because she's in
Like if
Turkey.
she's in Turkey. So
Right.
what do you mean she watches him? Like for how long?
He has to go on, like they have to be on FaceTime, and she just watches him sleep. It's very strange. He keeps his phone open, and apparently it's not the first time. Like this happens all the time. He always falls asleep on the phone with her, because the next morning something happened with my brother, and they shared a room, right? They shared a room the whole time. It was like 3 days, whatever. It's honestly like a horrible story. My cousin, they drove down there, and my cousin's car died. Like literally, he had to get rid of it because of it wouldn't work, right? There was this whole story about my brother, like, I don't know, speeding up a hill or down a hill, like, there's no gas left, something.
Your brother and your cousin drive down to Texas because your brother helps him move in, and they're together for 3 days, and he discovers that the girlfriend watches him eat and they watch each other eat and watch each other sleep.
Correct. I don't know if he watches her sleep so much as she watches him.
And did your brother say anything to him about, like?
Yes. Look at Frank's face, because Frank is very confused.
I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what did your brother say?
My brother's like, bro, like, what the fuck? And he's like, I know, man. He's like, I got to get rid of her, because he got upset. Wait, she got upset that my brother and him were sharing a room. Yeah, why? I know. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Did he think
cousins?
Yeah, exactly. And they're boys.
Upset? Why? What was her argument?
I don't really know, and she doesn't speak English, so I don't know.
Does he speak her language?
They use like a
Is it Turkish? I don't know the language.
God does not know what they said.
What do they? What do they? I'm sure. Is it Turkish? I don't know. If there's more than one language, I have no idea.
So it's just funny because, oh God. And then, this is really funny.
You tell me what they speak.
I wasn't going to correct you.
I'm not sure what she got mad at, but this is what my brother said something. She got mad at something one night, and she's screaming at him on the phone, "Don't you love me? I thought you loved me." Like, just crazy that her sister had to like take the phone away from her and just make her stop because she was drunk. I don't know, but apparently she's like this. So then after that, my brother's like, "Bro, like, what are you doing?" And he's like, I know. And it's like he's like, "You got to get rid of her." My brother don't care. He tells you straight out. He's like, "You got to get rid of her. Sorry, that's it. There's no reason. There's no reason for this."
Wow.
So
and he's miserable. Your cousin.
I would say,
or he's happy with everything.
No, because honestly, it's very strange. They are on FaceTime forever.
They just keep FaceTime going all day, every day.
And to me, that's weird. The fact that you want to watch him sleep, and why didn't you want him to share a room with my brother? Like, what did you think they were going to do? Bring back hookers in the room? I don't know.
Your brother.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, now I see. Now I'm on her side. I'm with. I didn't put that together.
So, like, I don't know.
I mean, watch him sleep. What did your brother ask what that's about? Like, what's?
And he's just like, "Oh yeah, man, I don't know."
Does she literally sit there for hours just looking?
Yeah, she does.
She works though, right? Does she have I
don't know
something that she does all day, or?
I don't know, but all I know is that
Sleep.
He better
Run.
run. He
Man.
better be a master at the pullout game, because I'll tell you right now, the next time they meet up, I bet you she'll. Well, his sister has already said, like, oh, I'm sure she's going to try to get pregnant from him. Like 90 Day Fiance.
This is.
If she gets pregnant, does she get like a green card? How does that work? It has to be marriage or what? How does that?
I have no
Not a
idea.
green card, but the baby has dual citizenship. Then
Does she want to be an American? Does she want to live here?
She said she wants to go to
living there?
culinary school, right? In Florida. you said?
I don't really know, to tell you the truth. I don't
Can we
know.
have them on the show? The two of them.
Oh God,
I would love
please.
Can they FaceTime with us?
And watch you sleep, Frank.
Can we watch him sleep?
It's
have a
just
little-
very
Little picture in picture right here. So
every show. from
every
now on.
show. Just Cousin Cam, we'll call it.
Isn't that the weirdest thing though you ever heard?
It's pretty weird. I don't know if it's the weirdest, but it's pretty weird.
Like why?
Yeah, that's I don't know. I mean, is she that insecure? I mean, I don't get
Yes,
the
she
whole thing
is.
where your brother can't be in the same room, can't stay in the
I
same
don't get
room.
that.
He doesn't even know. She doesn't even know him. She doesn't even know your brother, right?
No, she doesn't.
That's weird.
But I will say this. She has gone through his friends list on Instagram and friended every girl that's on his list. Run!
Wow.
Like she even asked him, like, who is J Sabs?
All right, don't attempt a Turkish accent.
I know, right? I was like, I can't do a Turkish.
I don't know if that's. And I looked it up. 87% of Turkey speaks Turkish.
Yeah.
And the rest, it's like 4 or 5 other languages.
Yeah, it is stalker
rest of it.
behavior. Why would you think that's a good idea to go on your boyfriend's Instagram and friend every single girl that he's friends with? Like, what?
I mean,
Hold on.
Okay, just look at their profile, but
Hang on. We got J Seb's cousin on the other. Hold on. We're able to link this up. Let me see if this is working.
well,
Yeah,
there we
he
go.
is.
Solid.
There he is.
All right. All right. Now I could see what she's talking about. Now I get it now.
This is good. I think
This is entertaining.
God.
I would get tired of this in 4 seconds.
Yeah, I'd be like, why am I? I bet it's something while she's going through her day, every now and then she just looks at her phone to see if he's still there, kind of thing.
No.
I can't imagine she just sits there and stares at the screen for hours.
This is what happened. She got mad because he fell asleep on the phone, because I don't know what happened. One morning and it was like, the phone shows like how long you've been on it for.
Well, if they're on 24 hours, he's got to sleep
hours.
at some point.
It said like 8 hours. Like it didn't hang up, but he fell asleep. I guess she got mad.
He must
She
have
got
no
mad.
phone battery. I mean, that's
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
he
what the hell?
really needs that shirt. My phone's about to die. Maybe I'll send that to him for Christmas.
I mean, is there like a long distance kind of charge? I don't know how that works with FaceTime.
FaceTime goes over Wi-Fi, so nope.
So they're probably racking up the bill. No,
he's fine.
oh, he's fine. Oh, okay.
yeah, it's Wi-Fi. They say,
Oh, so that's okay. I don't
Yeah.
know FaceTime. Anyway,
there's nothing that comes with using the Wi-Fi. So he can't use that. He can't use that as an excuse.
yeah, I can't afford this. All right, gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy,
Oh my goodness.
you gotta pull the battery's dying thing. Oh, my battery's dying. Gotta go.
I'm like, listen, I have a perfect excuse. I used to use it all the and I but really mine used to die all the time. But honestly, like that's crazy. Anyway, I want to know what this top 5 is about.
Well,
Is
hold
Aaron
on.
on the line.
Can I just say one more thing?
Go ahead.
No.
I'm thinking about this, and it sounds to me like a long distance relationship. By the way, there's this shirt that J-Saps is talking about. 20% off right now with the promo code Old Men in the store, or the Viola shirt,
Viola.
or any of the other million great shirts they have up there at the store.
That's what she said. All of it. All good.
Save 20% on the store right now when you use the promo code Old Men. Oh, look at this hoodie.
What's that calm one? It says calm.
We made a calm the fuck down shirt, and then I don't think we ever promoted it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why. It was people were getting crazy over something, and then so we were like, oh, we should make a calm the fuck down shirt, and we did.
Oh,
and then we never mentioned it ever again.
There you go. Anybody that wants that, the F word there has got some, looks like the pound and percent sign, so it doesn't say the word. So you're safe.
You're safe there. You can wear that to work.
Bleep down. Yeah.
Wear that to school. See how it goes.
Perfect. Then we got the Gahed.
It's all
gold. Yeah, it's gold, baby.
I'm listening to this. He is dealing with all the shitty parts of a relationship without the sex. Right? Like they have to talk. He has to act interested. Like all the really tough parts of a relationship he's doing. And he just doesn't get sex.
Yeah. How often do they see each other?
Once or twice a year. Yeah,
and you can't get that's, I mean, Frank.
That's rough.
Frank.
It's rough, dude.
Would you? I don't know if I would be married if it was only once or twice a year.
Well, they ain't married, right? Your cousin, they're not married.
Nope. As far as I know.
How old is he again?
30.
Long distance relationships is 20-year-old shit. That once you get into 30, you got to start to kind of really get.
Because you're gonna plant some roots wherever you are. So it's time to get into the same area at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they're gonna live in Texas, live in Texas. You're gonna live in Turkey, live in Turkey. Wherever you're gonna be.
I honestly don't. I don't really know about that part. It seems like hopefully my brother got some kind of.
We do need an AOA whole shirt.
Yeah, he needs something in his head. My cousin. He needs someone to say, "I'm sorry."
Your brother said it.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
All right. Well, good luck to your cousin. Keep us posted because I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll. Here's how.
Sorry, I'm not even drinking.
Get some water.
Here's how it should go. Block her fucking number, bro. You live here, she lives there. It's not like she's gonna come here and drive to your house. She can't be here. She can't be here.
You don't know that.
No, I don't think so.
If she's willing to watch him sleep for hours, she probably is motivated enough to get on a plane and go to his house.
Yeah, but then she can't. She can't though because she doesn't have a visa.
You can't
go
get
here
mad.
On vacation.
No, she can't.
Yeah, you can. You can go anywhere.
No, she cannot. Turkey, you cannot, because you cannot come here unless you have a visa.
Even for a vacation.
Yep.
All right. I don't know.
I was gonna say you can't get mad at somebody for falling asleep on the phone. Like that's.
I know.
Cuddles doesn't get mad when I fall asleep in person
during sex. Oh.
I can't fall asleep during sex. All the hitting keeps me awake.
The whip cracking. And the candle wax.
All right, Aaron C. We're ready for a blind top 5, damn it.
Oh, I want to do it.
All right, come on. Well, then you can't do it there.
Why not?
You got to hop on the thing. Unless you're going to sit here.
Aaron, you with us?
I just want to find out the outcome of this argument.
Oh.
The
What'd she
outcome
say?
of the what?
I want to find out if Cuddles is coming on or if she's going to sit.
She's coming on. Yeah, she's coming on. She needs a minute.
Is anybody else imagining? You know what I was imagining when you were talking about that? Do you remember
ice cream? Because
Speed?
that's what I was imagining.
Do you remember Speed? I'm going to spoil the 1994 movie for anybody who hasn't seen it. But he loops the tape, and then all of a sudden, the bad guy realizes that he's not watching the
That he's not what?
No.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
That's so funny.
I just imagine your brother J Sabs, like making the tape, but like giving it an obvious like tell that it's a loop so that after a while she can figure out that this is not live.
Right.
That would be perfect. He has
And
his
then,
arms
like,
up like
using
this,
it
and then
as
it's down.
turkey.
That's up. It's down. That would be perfect.
I just thought that'd be funny. All right. Cuddles ready?
Anthony, your microphone's muted.
Thank you. You think I wasn't doing this for 20 years? As Cuddles is coming on, do you think we should do this? This would be a fun thing to like actually invite one of the AOA holes on with us,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well,
right?
actually, it's funny you should say that because for this one, I have two. And for one of them, I would like as many people as possible in the chat to play.
Oh, fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
there's
cool.
a straightforward one and a hippy dippy one. And I want to know which
Hippy-dippy.
one you want first.
Let's go straight forward first.
All right.
Then
Okay.
we'll wrap it up with hippy dip.
All
Ready?
right. Okay. Everybody's here and ready.
This
Ready.
one's straightforward, and it's not the hippy dippy one. And it
Okay.
is breakfast foods. All right.
Ooh.
I
All right.
like this. Now, I am not a big fan of breakfast. I have to be honest with
Me
you.
too.
I
Remember,
think
me either, right? Remember, we know.
Boy.
I don't eat breakfast a lot, but I love all the stuff that I love. All pancakes, waffles. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Everything about breakfast is great, except the time of day. I like breakfast for dinner.
blind top 5. Here's the rules. Aaron C is going to give us one of the breakfast food items. He's going to give us an answer. We have to rank it from 1 to 5 and how we feel about it, and we don't know what's coming next. That is
Right.
how you play blind top 5. So if you're following along in the comments, in the live chat, throw your number down as soon as Aaron says what the item is.
Let's go. Here we go. Breakfast foods on the
What's
back
that
of
smell?
another vet bill.
It's me getting ice. A little
Oh, God.
AS.
Do you have to hold the microphone right up to the glass so that you're getting ice?
Wait, can someone teach Janine how to mute herself?
I just did it. She's
Are you
like,
getting it from a hotel ice machine?
That's what I know.
all right, blind
Good
top 5
Lord.
breakfast. Aaron C.
All right. Number 1 is pancakes.
Oh, love me some pancakes.
I don't know. It's so freaking hard.
I'm putting pancakes in at number 2, and I'll tell you why.
I was hoping you would.
Yeah.
It's the best carbohydrate we have for breakfast.
Bagels.
I'm going to put it over bagels. I'm going to put it over waffles.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
And I also feel that, I mean, it might be number 1, but I'm going number 2 because I do have a number 1 I need to save it for. Oh, Frankie C puts it in at number 1.
I
Oh my
put pancakes
goodness.
in as number 1, baby. Love
Cuddles?
pancakes.
Oh, I don't know between 2 and 3. You know what? I'm doing it at 3 pancakes.
You and Christine Coulson and Mercury and Miss Justice all at number 3.
Yeah, 3.
Pancakes are wonderful, and this is the first time I've ever come out of the gate with putting in a number 1. I already blew out the number 1 spot.
You hold on to that number 1 spot like Turkish
Yeah,
women
it's
hold on
gone.
to American men.
Right?
Sleeping.
Because Billy Joe, number
Jay
one.
Sabs, where do you put it?
I'm gonna put it at 3.
Oh, okay, in the middle.
Safe.
All right,
All right,
next
got a lot of
breakfast
3s
food.
and 4s. Go ahead, next one.
All right. Number 2 is waffles.
Oh, I hate waffles.
I don't love
Number
them. 5.
You know what you love, Janine? Ice. How are you doing over
I
there?
know.
Jeez.
Gracious.
No, mine's at 4.
I put waffles as 4 as well. I love waffles, but I feel like there's going to be 2 other choices that are a little better.
Yeah.
I put it at number 5. So did Mercury. So Christine at 4. Renee 4. Alicia 4. Waffles are not high on our list here.
I do like waffles, but I feel like we're gonna get the Aaron Slam, where
Yeah.
we're gonna get like something really good, and we're gonna shit.
Yeah.
Here's my issue with waffles too. We've taken a breakfast item and we've turned it into one of the best lunch and dinner items when we stick it with some fried chicken. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a problem for breakfast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you could say the
same.
same. You could say the same thing with eggs, steak and eggs.
I don't like that.
No, steak and eggs is a breakfast food.
It is, but you're pairing it with something that's normally a dinner thing or a lunch thing.
Yeah,
Steak.
he's right about that. Shut up, Anthony.
I disagree because I think you've moved waffles to lunch and dinner, whereas you've moved the steak to breakfast.
All right. I think we're ready for number 3.
All right, Aaron.
Okay, number 3 is cereal.
Oh, fuck, 5.
Oh,
Shit.
Thank
I
God.
love cereal too. It's
Yeah.
always
No, number
cereal's a
5.
good go-to.
We eat
4.
cereal all the time. We
Yeah,
eat
I
cereal
love cereal.
all the time.
What is wrong with you people?
Cereal's
Cold
great.
food?
It's just dinner is just always like, we don't have kids, so it's like we don't have to make anything. So it's
Yeah,
like,
but just
I don't
bowl of
fucking make
cereal,
anything. I got an
great.
air fryer. I have an air fryer. If I can't put it in the fucking air fryer, my kids aren't getting it. Okay.
well, did you ever try Fruity Pebbles in an air fryer? It's delicious.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we don't have an air fryer.
That's a lot of sugar.
All right. Easy.
You know, I
The
have to say,
judgments here.
I
I'm
have
not
to
saying.
say,
I'm just saying it's the truth.
It is. It really, really, really is. I couldn't have
See?
sugar cereal except for we went to Maine for 2 weeks on vacation and we were allowed to pick a sugar cereal. So I had Apple Jacks or like Fruit Loops for 2 weeks a year, and the rest was Cheerios and Rice Krispies and Corn Flakes and Special K. And I taste the cereal now because I'm like allowed to, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah,
How did I eat this?
It's
Yeah.
pure rocket fuel.
it is. It really, really is. I do not. I only like I don't like Cheerios. I like Corn Flakes, but I don't eat them anymore because when I was pregnant with one of my kids, that's all. No, it was Michael. That's all. Like at like 5 o'clock in the morning, I would get up because I couldn't sleep because I had a big belly, and there I would be shoveling cornflakes into my mouth. And Anthony's like, maybe you should take a break with the cornflakes.
Cereal's wonderful. I've only ever had one cereal that I absolutely hated, and it was grape nuts.
Ew.
Oh, that doesn't
Oh,
even
God.
sound good.
You ever have grape nuts? It's like, I don't know if I got a bad box of them, but I bit into it and it was like eating rocks.
Mhm.
Ew.
I don't know what the hell. I thought I was gonna break my teeth.
No,
How did you
thanks.
even come across those? Did your mom buy them? I'm serious. I was wondering how you
I think I went when I was a kid. We went shopping with my mom and we picked it out, and
Okay.
we wanted to try it. It was great. I don't know. We'll try it. What the hell? And it was awful.
I almost did what Robin just did. No grapes, no nuts. That's from The Office. Or was that from Seinfeld? Was it The Office doing so? I can't even remember
I
anymore.
don't think it's in Seinfeld. I don't remember.
Okay.
What's the deal? Okay,
I'll
number
s-
4.
Can I say though that cereal seems to be like a consolation? Like, what's for breakfast? I'm not cooking anything. All right, I'll just have cereal. But then when you eat it, it is delightful.
It is delightful. The marshmallows,
Yeah.
everything else.
I have a
good.
craving for Apple Jacks now. Ever since Aaron said it, that's a problem.
No, I'm not buying it either. Don't ask.
I like frosted mini wheats.
Oh, me too.
They're so
Well,
good.
listen, we can't be here ranking cereals. That is a blind top 5 for another
For
time.
the future. All right. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 4.
bacon and egg.
Oh,
I missed it. What was it?
Bacon and eggs. Number 2.
I'm getting Aaron walloped on this one. I'm getting it.
I know.
That's my list so far.
Bacon and eggs is number 2.
Got a lot of number 1s in the chat. Christine, Renee, Mercury, number 1.
Bacon. Oh, I love
Put it at number 3.
Very good. Very good.
bacon.
Gonna
Wish
have
I
to
had
go with
Number 2, Robin, number 1.
Where J Sebs, where do you put it?
2.
Me too. Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Janine, what's open on your list?
1. And yeah, that's it. Because cereal is number 4 for me.
Me too. Frank has
Yeah.
5 open. Cuddles, what do you have open?
I have 1.
All right, here
Wow.
we go. Let's see. It's probably going to be something gross.
It's gonna be
but-
French toast.
Look at bacon and eggs is the most popular
Yeah. Lots of ones and twos.
Lots of ones and twos.
Let's see. Annie, number 1. Sarah,
Yeah.
number 1. Miss Justice, 2.
All right. Go ahead, Aaron.
Wait, just one sec. Frank, are you feeling like bacon and eggs after this?
Yeah.
Well, wait.
I want to go to
is it-
IHOP.
I know. I
yeah.
know.
Wait, Aaron, eggs your favorite thing, Aaron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember
yeah.
that from her shower. I remember that from your bridal shower.
That's so funny.
Oh, yeah. Aaron loves eggs.
Eggs is her favorite thing?
yeah.
Loves
Really?
them.
Yeah.
Wait, are we
What's
talking
that?
about death row meal here?
I just love eggs. It's just one of
That's
those
another
things.
top
where I'll
five.
never put it down. Do you know what I mean? I'm not eating them all the time, but it's one of those things where it's just like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll never be like, if it's like cheeseburger, if it's like pizza, I can be like no thanks. But if someone was like eggs, I'd be like yep. You know, middle of like the worst day of my life. Middle of the night, like Frank's being sworn in as mayor. I'd be like yep, eggs. I'll eat those now.
Am I going to be mayor?
I know, right? Is this something you
Alright.
want to tell us?
Scrambled or do you have a preference or no? Eggs anyway. Any
Yeah.
which
It's mostly scrambled because of like convenience, but fried eggs are just oh man, Frank, we're having this after the show.
We're going to IHOP, baby.
Number
They still
5.
open?
Who's ready?
Yeah.
we're
Ready?
Bagel and fruit.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Bagel number 1. I knew it. I
Okay.
love bagels. I love bagels.
No, wait, did you say bagel and fruit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still, I'll have it.
It can have cream cheese, it can have butter, whatever you prefer.
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I love all of these choices, but I'm happy with. I mean, I can go for bagel literally any time of day.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know why I like my choice? Because I don't love bagels. I mean, I don't love eggs. I don't love eggs. Sorry, Erin. Sorry. And I feel like I'm always down for a bagel, but I'm not always down for eggs. You know?
I'm always down for any of these things on the list.
See, I don't love breakfast, so
I love breakfast foods.
nah, I'm good.
No.
It's always good. It's always good.
I was
can have
with-
it anytime.
I was with Miss Justice here when she said she better say eggs Benedict. That's what I was saving for number 1.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Me too.
That's
I
good.
hope we're still friends.
It did not
are.
come. I got walloped.
Oh boy, eggs Benedict is good.
That was, I know.
It's very specific though. That's a specific meal.
Yes.
It is.
These were kind
Yeah,
of yeah.
it's true.
All right, Aaron, are we
Saying
doing
cheerio.
another one?
All right, this is the hippy dippy one.
Yeah. This one's a little different.
Okay.
And this one I'd like as many people in the chat as possible, even if you've just been on the sidelines too afraid to play. Come on in. Water's fine.
We don't bite.
We don't. Well, it does.
Mm.
Okay, so in this game, I don't want you to rate anything as far as I'm going to give you 5 words, and I don't want you to rate them in like which one's the coolest or which one that means the most to you. I want it to speak to you where to put it. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then when we're done, we're going to see if anybody's are twins. Okay?
Oh, so we can't say where we put it.
Nope. This one we keep
Okay.
quiet till the end. And then in the end,
Okay.
put them in the chat, talk amongst yourselves, and I'm going to play too. Even though I
Okay.
know the words, I don't know the order until it speaks to me,
Got it.
This is one of those trial and error. We might not like hippy dippy in the future, but it's Friday night and
It's hippy
we don't
You
want
dippy.
to
feeling
though.
all right?
no more food talk. So here we go. Ready?
I like
Okay.
this.
Friday
Wait,
night, and
Sorry.
I'm feeling
Explain-
all right.
explain it again. You're giving us 5
I'm giving you
words.
5 words that are just arbitrary words. Please don't rate them as in how much they mean to you, how cool you think they are, which one's the best word. Just review 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and put these words where the one that calls it the most to you. And then in the end, we're going to see if anybody has a twin list in the chat amongst ourselves. I'm even playing because while I know the words, I don't know where I'm going to put them. And then, so keep quiet till the end. And then we're going to compare lists.
This is interesting. I
So in
like
the
I
chat,
All right.
Ah,
don't
little
put
twist.
where you're putting them in the chat, please. Not yet.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it to the end.
Hang on till your end, and then you can write your sequence out. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So wherever the word speaks to you, that's where you put it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ready? The first word is otter, as in the animal.
Oh,
What is that? Is that weird?
No.
No, I love it.
Is that like a joke between you and?
No,
That was with the reaction, J
I just
Sabs.
wasn't expecting otter.
I know.
Me either.
Oh shit, otter.
Like, don't.
These are all random words.
Yeah. I put it in a space 2 as well. Not space 2, but a space as well.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
everyone ready?
Go.
Ready?
Volcano.
Okay. Wait. Let's see.
This is hard.
Wait for everyone. Wherever the word speaks to you, where are you going to put it?
The hell
The
was
hell was?
It's Janine.
Is there a velociraptor in your basement?
I'm in my basement. I'm in the bathroom right now.
Oh,
That came out of my
that explains
asshole.
That explains that word, that noise.
I'm kidding. That was my sliding glass door.
in your bathroom?
Yeah, I need some WD-40.
Okay. Word number 3.
The next word is hotel.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I like Raven's comment. Ants trying to spell.
I just have a little trouble with otter. I'm like, I think there's 2 T's in there.
Okay. Word number 4.
Teardrop.
Oh.
Everybody good so far?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The last space is for the word coffee. Now we see if anybody has the same.
And I'm happy with this list. The order, I think.
How could you be happy with the list? I don't even know what the list is yet.
I don't know. I don't know. I just, it's
You don't
just,
wanna
I don't
know
know. It spoke to me. Everything spoke to me and said, put the word here, put the word there. All right. So here, I'll reveal mine first, if you want. Where are we? There we go. Number 1, volcano. Number 2, otter. Number 3, teardrop. Number 4, hotel. Number 5, coffee.
All right, explain that.
Does anyone
Well, as the
understand
word,
that?
does anybody have that same order?
I don't have the same order as you. No.
No.
No. J Sabs?
Nope.
Anybody in the chat? Let me know if you have this order.
Say same order if you've got the same order as Frank.
Yeah. Same order. Volcano, otter, teardrop, hotel, coffee.
Okay, explain
Now,
yourself.
As each word, well, I just follow the directions as each word came up. What number did it call to it? You know, what number did it gravitate towards? I guess in my mind, and I just wrote it down, just randomly. That's how I did it. I don't know. It's just that's the way it. That was right. That was the way we were supposed to do it. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to hear other people's, and then we can see if anybody's a.
Yeah. Please, people in the chat, let us know if you have this order as well.
Who's next?
Me.
Okay.
1 hotel, 2 teardrop, 3 coffee, 4 otter, 5 volcano.
No. Did anybody
No.
match what you mean?
Nobody on that. And not only did I not match, I think that one's terrible.
Lisha and I came very close. The only thing we switched was otter and coffee, and everything else, volcano, teardrop, and hotel are in the same spots. So that's
Christine and Miss Justice came really close to each other. They're only 1 off 2.
very nice.
Can I go next?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
All right. My list is 1 is teardrop, 2 is coffee, 3 is otter, 4 is hotel, and 5 is volcano. Did anybody have that?
Let us
I
know.
matched.
No,
I matched with
no.
you twice, Aaron.
Let us know in the chat if you have the same as anybody on the show. Just say same Erin or same J Sabs, whoever you have the same as.
So, Erin, yours started with teardrop,
I did.
teardrop, coffee, otter.
Uh-huh. Hotel volcano.
Okay.
You want to go next?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
Cuddles.
So just flip Erin's Mine was volcano, hotel, otter, coffee, teardrop.
That's funny.
You just had to flip it, and that's
That
it.
is
hilarious.
pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty good.
All right,
Okay.
so Anthony, you're the last one.
All right, I put teardrop as number 1 because lonely teardrop.
Oh, are you going to go into every single one?
Maybe.
And describe it?
No, I gotta go.
I did volcano after that. I was gonna put it 1 because top of like a the volcano would be high. Otter, I put it 3. Otter feels like a 3 to me. I don't know
I think
why.
a lot of people put otter as 3.
You
I
think
had
so?
Otter as 2.
I put it as 3.
I put it as 3.
And I put coffee as 4 only because it was the last one I had left. I think. What did you say? Coffee last?
Yes.
Coffee was
Yeah.
the last one.
So hotel, I put 5 because hotel feels like a 5 to me.
See, that was the point. You have to just feel where you were going to put it.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Very cool. Anybody
by
have
the
the
way-
same as Anthony? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah. Does anybody have the same as me? Lee should call me emo. I really like this. There's a thing. What do you call it? Aaron will probably get this. Where you can assign numbers and colors to things.
In what way? Like
It's like you just see numbers and colors in everything. So if I said like hotel, some people will see a number and a color.
Darn it! I know the name of it, and I forgot.
You know what I'm
I
talking
don't
about,
envy
right?
I
those
do,
people,
yep.
though. I don't envy those people though. I feel like I would go mad.
is that
like-
like a really smart person that has like a way of associating things and like categorizing?
Yeah,
Or
I
is
don't know
that
if
like
it's,
a disorder? I don't get like
It's not a disorder. I've done
No.
that with sounds before.
it's not
like
what's
the sounds we're hearing.
Listen, you're lucky I'm on this, okay? Because I'm doing the last of my Christmas bathroom. So fuck you.
Christmas bathroom. Jeez.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're in the
Running
holiday spirit.
I'm sorry, but the last of the Christmas bathroom sounds like a horror movie.
What? Yeah, I'm surprised she's here too. What do you mean bathroom? Are you decorating your bathroom for the holidays?
Yeah, you know I do it up in here.
That's
The
can I just say
bathroom?
something? No, that's weird. That's weird.
Well, you know what I mean. It's like holiday towels, a few Christmas trees in the bathroom. Not like trees, but like a
don't-
small little decoration.
Don't let something like
Oh
the
my God.
podcast slow you
Do you want to
down,
see
right?
it?
Can we see it?
Yes, I do. I do want
Hold
to
on,
see it.
hold on. Wait, let me get it set up.
You tell me when you're ready, because
Fuckers.
what I'm looking at right now, nobody should be seeing.
What do you see? How come I can't get it?
She said.
It's very fucking.
All you have to do is turn the camera on.
No, I'm trying to reverse the camera. You know
Flip
what
it.
I mean. Flip it, but it's not working.
You don't have
If
to.
this is going to be footage of roommate sleeping,
Oh God, I don't think he's gonna be happy.
We should do a 24-hour. You know, like they have those cams at the zoo, where
Oh
they have
my
like
God.
the bird's nest 24-hour cam.
Can I do it?
We should have something like that.
You see it, Anthony?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, how nice.
that looks so nice.
You
I
have
was
3
wrong.
trees above your toilet bowl.
It looks nice.
It's better than the 3 seashells.
I was just gonna. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Which is understandable. I get that.
Was that movie with what's her face? The Sandra Bullock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sylvester
okay.
Stallone, Demolition Man.
Yes,
Man.
that's it.
Oh, I
Okay.
I think
Good
that was the
job.
hottest Sandra Bullock ever was. It was in Demolition Man.
She's beautiful no matter what.
Agreed.
Yeah, she was
Not
bad.
saying she's not, but I feel like
Miss
that was her
Congeniality.
Yeah, exactly. The net. She was so
Speed.
pretty.
Aaron, you got a blind top 5 coming up here.
The best
Yeah, what
Sandra
was the
Bullock movie.
hottest Sandra Bullock was? Awesome, I'm on it.
Aaron, what do you think about bringing one of the members on to do one of these with us? in
Oh,
the
I would
future?
love that.
That'd be
Absolutely.
cool.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And also, do we? You know me. I might put a request in, but I never sway the top 5. Are we gonna? Is there gonna be Christmas themed ones coming up?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, you've heard it here first.
Okay, this is exciting. Cereals is endless. It is endless
love
what this could
cereal.
be.
Could be
I love
anything.
cereal.
There's
Get
there's
ready for
endless
Christmas
topics.
cereals. Just kidding.
Yeah, there's so many different ways these top 5s can go.
I
Like this
know.
hippy dippy one. That was cool. It was a little out of
like that.
the ordinary.
I did. I like that.
Very
I
cool.
wanted more twins, but I really love that D and I completely reversed. That was
Yes.
I don't think anybody had a twin, right? There was nobody that had the exact same order.
No.
I
No.
don't think.
That
In
was the
any of
closest.
chat, anything.
But to everybody's point, I think that there's some significance in that,
Yeah.
the reverse.
Great job, Erin, says Renee. Raven, yes, Erin, your games are awesome.
cool.
Paul wants to know if that was a tree skirt around the toilet.
Is that-
J Sabs, is she still with us?
no, she's got to go
All right.
decorate.
She's still here.
I am. I
Oh.
was laughing. I put it on myself on mute because I was crunching ice. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No,
Is that
no,
a
it's
tree
not.
skirt?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have to tell you, I'm on her roommate's side on everything now, because the phrase "we have to go get decorations for the bathroom" would just
Set you over the edge.
Yeah, we got the tree up, and
It's
we're
better
good.
than. It's better than no. You hang up first. No, you hang up. Okay, let's stay on the. Let's see who
Yeah.
can stay on the phone the longest.
Let's just never hang up and just
Yeah.
keep watching each other while we sleep.
Frank, you have the tree up. Do you have lights outside?
We have lights, but I have to get a new extension cord. The one that we have is not functioning, so they're not really on until I get the extension.
No.
So in other words, no lights this year is basically what you're
No,
saying.
no, I'm gonna get the cord. I got this weekend. We'll go get the cord. The cord we have right now just turns out it wasn't working. So, and then we
Aaron,
have
how
the wreath
com-
outside.
How confident are you in that, Aaron?
I don't know. No, it's not only him. I'm also the kind to be like, you know what I mean? Like, and but
We got a lot of stuff around the house.
Yeah. We definitely decorated, but now I want to do the bathroom. Yay!
No, we got a lot of things out. Little knickknacks and things, decorations. It did a great job.
Knick-knack,
Tell you what,
paddywhack.
next week,
Give a dog a bone.
place
Right.
your
Don't
bets.
make
Next
him
week,
rolling
let's
home.
see.
What?
I just
No, I'm
think that it would be interesting on Monday to find out, did you do it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
if I did,
A little
if I
pressure.
We're gonna ask.
A little pressure. I'll help. I'll help.
the bet isn't whether you wanted the levels. The bet is whether it would be done. Show me the levels. The bet was the levels.
All right, everybody. Wonderful Friday episode. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you everyone for participating.
See you guys at
Thank you.
IHOP.
Yes,
Yeah.
go to IHOP.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, we have to go because Frank and Aaron have eggs waiting for them.
Yeah,
Damn
they
right.
have things. They have some eggs to fry.
I gotta look up what time IHOP closes.
And J Seb has to get to TJ Maxx for more bathroom decorations.
It's not complete yet. The husband doesn't know. Listen. The husband
Oh, they're
doesn't know,
closed.
but he's going to get mad because we have sliding glass doors, and I want to put up a Christmas curtain, and he's going to be like, "Nope. How are you going to do that?" And I'll be like, "Well, I can go get like a new pole for it," and he's going to be like, "Absolutely not." And I'm going to have to get really mad and pouty.
Jeez.
Real mad and pouty. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Well, good luck with that. We will check in on the Mad and Pouty and the extension cord on Monday. Have an
Yeah,
awesome weekend, everybody.
You
Bye,
too.
everyone.
Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Show me potato salad. Maybe we should go now.